Hello everyone, this is Fixed Maintenance College. I am Anthony. Today we have Lesson 6, iPhone 8 Audio Circuit Principle. iPhone 8 has 4 sets of microphones, and different apps have different access to microphones. Therefore, we mainly analyzed and detected the original ecosystem functions of iOS in the course. Number 1. Mic 1 is the main mic which at the left bottom of the phone for calling and recording voice memos. Number 2. Mic 4 is the auxiliary mic which at the right bottom of the phone for realized stereo effect when calling. If mic 1 is broken, mic 4 still works, but the recording function cannot be used. Number 3. Mic 3 is the front mic which is next to the receiver for front camera recording, speaker calling, and activating Siri. Number 4. Mic 2 is the rear mic which on the back of the phone and next to rear camera for rear camera recording and denoising when calling. The iPhone 8 has 2 sets of speakers at the top and bottom of the phone, and each of them are powered by 2 ringtone amplifiers. The tactile engine vibrator of iPhone 8 is powered by a vibrator driver IC. Okay, next, let's check iPhone 8 receiver from microphone circuit principle. 1. The main function of receiver is to transform the power signals to audio signals. Pin 26 and pin 28 of J4200 are the audio output signals from the ringtone amplifier to the receiver. Pin 11 and pin 30 of J4200 are the audio sample signals from receiver to the ringtone amplifier. And their main function is to compare with the power amplifier level inside the ringtone amplifier to adjust the sound level. Pin 21 and pin 27 of J4200 are the control signal from the ringtone amplifier to the audiophone. Pin 15 and pin 32 of J4200 are the control signals from the CPU to the audiophone. 2. The main function of the front microphone is to transfer the audio signal to power signal and send it to the audio processor. Pin 29 of J4200 is the 1.8 voltage power from audio processor to the front microphone. Pin 23 and pin 35 of J4200 are the audio input signals from the front microphone to the audio processor. The receiver and front mic of iPhone 8 are integrated in the same component, the component which integrated a front camera. It is connected to PCB. Now, let's check the connector. First is receiver function of the connector. The receiver function is transform electric signal to audio signal. Microphone is in here. The microphone function is transfer the audio signal to electric signal and output to audio processor. Next, iPhone 8 rear microphone circuit principle. The main function of the rear microphone is to transform the audio signal to power signal and send it to the audio processor. Pin 3 and pin 5 of J4504 are I2C1 control lines from CPU. Pin 1 of J4504 is the 1.8 voltage power from audio to the rear microphone. Pin 7 and pin 9 of J4504 are the audio input signals from the rear microphone to the audio processor. Pin 11 of J4504 is the reference signal of the microphone. Pin 6 of J4504 is the microphone noise reduction line. And pin 4 of J4504 is 1.8 voltage power from PMU to noise reduction microphone. The rear mic of iPhone 8 is integrated in power bottom component. It is connected to PCB connector. The real mic is in this connector. Pin 3 and pin 5 of this connector are I2C lines of CPU. The rest of pins are the rear mic. The rear mic of iPhone 8 has the noise function. Next chapter, main mic, auxiliary mic circuit principle. 1. Main microphone. Pin 13 and pin 15 of J6400 are I2C1 control lines of CPU. Pin 11 of J6400 is the 1.8 voltage power from audio processor to main microphone. Pin 7 and pin 9 are audio input signals from the main microphone to the audio processor. Pin 16 of J4600 is the reference line of main microphone. 2. Auxiliary microphone. Pin 10 of J6400 is 1.8 voltage power from the audio processor to auxiliary microphone. Pin 12 and pin 14 of J6400 are audio input signals from the auxiliary microphone to the audio processor. Pin 16 of J6400 is the reference line of the main microphone. There are two mics of the bottom of iPhone 8. Main mic is at left. The auxiliary mic is near to the speaker. Main mic and auxiliary mic are integrated in the bottom connector. Now let's check it out. Pin 13 and pin 15 of main mic are I2C lines of CPU. Pin 11 is 1.8 voltage power of main mic. Pin 7 and pin 9 are audio input signal of microphone, and pin 16 is reference signal. Pin 10 is 1.8 voltage power of auxiliary mic. Pin 12 and pin 14 are audio input signal of auxiliary mic, and pin 16 is reference signal of auxiliary mic. iPhone 8 speaker circuit principle. The main function of speaker is to transform power signals to audio signals. Pin 2 and pin 48 of J6400 are the audio signals from the ringtone amplifier to the speaker. Pin 4 and pin 46 of J6400 are audio sampling signals from the speaker to the ringtone amplifier, and their main function is to compare with the power amplifier level inside the ringtone amplifier to adjust the sound level. And pin 42, pin 47, and pin 49 of J6400 are I2C control lines of CPU. The speaker is connected to PCB connector by the bottom connector. Pin 2 and pin 48 are audio signal of speaker. Pin 4 and pin 46 are sample signal of speaker. iPhone 8 vibrator circuit principle. The pin 39, pin 41, pin 33, and pin 45 of J6400 are the vibrator drive signals of the vibrator driver IC. The pin 34 and pin 36 of J6400 are the sampling signals from vibrator to vibrator driver IC, and their main function is to compare with the power amplifier level inside the vibrator driver IC to adjust the vibration frequency. The vibrator of iPhone 8 is connected to PCB connector by the bottom connector. Pin 39, pin 41, pin 33, and pin 45 are driver IC signal of vibrator. Pin 34 and pin 36 are sample signal from vibrator to vibrator driver IC. When replacing the vibrator driver IC, it needs a special device to unbound, because it is encrypted with CPU. If you don't unbound it, even you replace a new vibrator, it will not work. Next chapter is iPhone 8 receiver Front microphone repair idea. About repair the receiver front microphone, there are 4 ideas here. Number 1, replace receiver or front microphone cable for texting. Number 2, check resistance of all pins about audio in J4200 and check them if short or broken. Number 3, replace the audio processor or the ringtone amplifier. And number 4, check the 1.8 voltage power of I2C lines okay or not. iPhone 8 rear microphone repair idea. About this, there are 4 ideas here. 1. Replace the power bottom cable for texting. 2. Check resistance of all pins about audio in J4504 and check them if short or broken. 3. Replace the audio processor. 4. Check the 1.8 voltage power of I2C lines okay or not. Next, let's check iPhone 8 main microphone and auxiliary microphone repair idea. Number 1. Replace the bottom connector cable for texting. Number 2. Check resistance of all pins about audio in J6400 and check them if short or broken. Number 3. Replace the audio processor. Number 4. Check the 1.8 voltage power of I2C lines okay or not. iPhone 8 speaker repair idea. Number 1. Replace the speaker or the bottom connector cable for texting. Number 2. Check resistance of all pins about audio in J6400 and check them if short or broken. Number 3. Replace the ringtone amplifier. iPhone 8 vibrator repair idea. 1. The vibrator module is encrypted with CPU. There is an EEPROM inside the vibrator module. When replacing the vibrator, you need to take the EEPROM data from original vibrator and write it into the new vibrator module. Otherwise, even you replace new vibrator, it will not work. 2. Check resistance of all pins about audio in J6400 and check them if short or broken. Number 3. Replace the vibrator driver IC. Now, let's check iPhone 8 repair reference. Case 1. iPhone 8 no vibration, no external sound. This case about the iPhone 8 malfunction is that the phone has no vibration and no speaker. Analyzation is, to troubleshoot this fault, you must first determine whether it is a motherboard failure or an external accessory failure. Solution. First, replace the new housing to text, and the fault persists. It is determined that the motherboard is faulty. Measure the resistance of J6400 tail pump connector, and check whether the line is faulty. When pin 47 of J6400 is detected, the resistance value is displayed as 798. Normally it should be 436. It is judged that there is a fault on this line. According to the drawing, pin 47 of J6400, the associated circuit is I2S, CODEC, ASP1 to AOP, AMPS, LRCLK, which is the left and right clock signals from the audio processor and the audio related circuits to the CPU in the I2C line. This signal is sent by the C6 pin of the U4700 audio processor IC. A ground line connects BA12 pin of CPU and C6 pin of the U5000 ringtone amplifier, and one set of lines goes to U5100 vibrator driver IC and U4900 ringtone amplifier through protective resistor R4802. A ground goes to J6400 tail pump connector pin 47 through resistor R6420. After texting, It is found that the resistor R4802 is damaged. This resistor is a protection resistor, and the damage can be short jumper. Short jumper the resistor R4802 and we measure the resistance of J6400 tailpipe connector pin 47. The multimeter will display 415, indicating that the line is back to normal. Installed it and tested. The vibrator returned to normal. The speaker was normal, and the valve was perfectly fixed. Case 2. iPhone 8 no vibration, no external sound, start operation. This case about the iPhone 8 malfunction is that there's no sound, vibration, or feedback, and it often freezes when operating. Analyzation is, in general, when multiple functions related to the audio processor are not available, you need to check the common parts of these circuits. Solution is, remove the U4700 audio processor. Measure the resistance of pin in the pad and check whether the line is faulty. After measurement, no obvious or normal value was found. Directly replace the new U4700 audio processor IC. Install and test. And the fault was perfectly solved. Case 3. iPhone 8 Plus, no fall, no water damage, but no any sound. This case about the iPhone 8 Plus failure is that the phone has no any sound, the motherboard has no drop and no water damage, and the board is beautiful. The analyzation is the iPhone 8 Plus motherboard is inferior quality and from the line inside the motherboard disconnection. Solution. Take out the motherboard and find that the motherboard is a PCV0 motherboard. The quality is this motherboard is very poor. Directly hit the motherboard, the phone sounds occasionally normal again. It is judged that the line inside the motherboard is disconnected. After removing the U4700 audio IC, when measuring the pin of the pad, it was found that the resistance of the U4700 pin C6 jumped, and it was determined that this line was disconnected. According to the drawing, the pin C6 of U4700 related circuit is I2S, codec, ASP1 to AOP, AMPS, LRCLKR, which is the audio processor ASP1 to left and right clock signals of the CPU. This signal is sent from the pin C6 of the U4700 audio processor. One row is going directly to the CPU BA12 pin, and one row is going to the multiple audio circuits through the protective resistor R4802. And according to the drawing, the CPU BA12 pin is on the lower edge of the CPU, so we can repair the fault without disassembling the CPU. Use the copper wire plumb directly under CPU BA12 and connect the copper wire to resistor R4802. After the jumper, replace the U4700 audio processor, powered on and test. The file is solved perfectly. Case 4. iPhone 8 Plus, no vibration, no external sound. This case about the iPhone 8 Plus failure is no vibration and no external sound. The analyzation is, to troubleshoot this file, you must first determine whether it is the motherboard failure or an external component failure. The solution is, first, replace the new housing and testing. If the file is still found, it is determined that the motherboard is faulty. Measure the resistance of J6400 tailpipe connector. They check whether the line is faulty. when pin 47 of J4600 is detected. The resistance value is displayed as 798. Normally it should be 436. It is judged that there is a foul on this line. According to the drawing, pin 47 of J6400, the associated circuit is I2S, codec, ASP1 to AOP, AMPS, LRCLK, which is the left and right clock signals in the I2S lines. The audio processor and audio related circuits to CPU. This signal is sent by the pin C6 of the U4700 audio processor. A ground signal is going to the CPU BA12 pin and pin C6 of the U5000 ringtone amplifier. And the ground signal is going to the U5100 vibrator driver IC and U4900 ringtone amplifier through resistor R48CO2. A ground signal is going through resistor R6420 to pin 47 of J6400 tailpipe connector. After testing, it is found that the resistor R48CO2 is damaged. This resistor is a protection resistor, and it can be short jumpered directly if it is damaged. Short jumper the resistor R48CO2, and we measure the resistance of pin 47 of J4600 tailpipe connector. The millimeter will display 415, indicating that the line is back to normal. Installed it and tested. The vibrator returned to normal. The external amplifier was normal, and the valve was repaired perfectly. Case 5. iPhone 8 Plus receiver no sound. The case is about the iPhone 8 Plus failure is that there is no sound on the earphone, and the earphone replacement and related external faults still remain. Analyzation. The iPhone 8 Plus earphone is a small speaker that is driven by a U5000 ring amplifier. And the solution is, first, according to the iPhone 8 Plus textbook, iPhone 8 Plus 1.0 version, page 9, measure the resistance of the J4200 front camera connector and check whether the line is faulted. After testing, there was no obvious abnormality in the resistance value, and it was judged that the U5000 ring amplifier IC was damaged. Remove U5000 ring amplifier IC and prepare to change a new one. After removing the IC, measure the bottom corner resistance of the IC pad by the way, and check whether there is any abnormality in the pad. When measuring to pin F7 of U5000, the resistance value is OL, which should be 532 normally. It is judged that the line is broken. According to the drawing, the pin F7 of U5000 associated circuit is PDM codec to SPK RAMP TOP CLK, which is clock signal line from the audio processor to the top ringing amplifier in the PDM lines. This signal is sent from the pin B11 of the J4700 audio processor and directly leads the pin F7 of U5000 ringing amplifier. Remove the U4700 audio processor and make a jumper from the pin B11 of the audio processor to the pin F7 of U5000 ringing amplifier, and then replace the audio processor and the ringing amplifier. Installed it and tested. The fault is perfectly solved. Okay, this is the course today. More repair cases, please check on our book. iPhone maintenance point and inspire. I am Anthony. Let's meet next time. Bye.